Hello, you're watching Shalom World News. I'm Donna Villa coming to you from Chicago, USA. Here are the latest headlines from around the world. About 6 U.S. Congressmen have urged the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom to consider placing Finland on the State Department's special watch list of religious freedom violators. This comes after a Finnish court prosecuted a Lutheran bishop and a lawmaker for their comments on Christian morality and the traditional family earlier this year. Charges have been filed against Bishop Joanna Pohjola and former cabinet minister Päivi Räsänen of the Christian Democratic Party for openly proclaiming what the Bible says about sex and marriage. Their trial is slated to begin in January, and if convicted, Räsänen may get up to 6 years imprisonment, while the bishop may get up to 2 years. The lawmaker faces additional charges for her comments on morality on a TV show in 2018 and a Twitter post the following year. Republican House members, led by Chip Roy of Texas, wrote a letter to the Commission Chair Nadine Mianza, citing the Finnish issue. Jihadists have struck a military outpost in the African nation of Burkina Faso, leaving 28 gendarmes dead as well as 4 civilians. According to the Interior Ministry, the attack took place in an interior outpost in Inta in Somme province near the Mali border on Sunday at 5 a.m. The area near the border is overrun with Islamist outfits linked to Al-Qaeda as well as the Islamic State. This is the deadliest single attack on Burkina Faso security forces in 5 years since the Islamist insurgency started in the country, said Henny Ensibia, senior researcher at the Armed Conflict Location and Event Data Project. So far, no outfit has claimed responsibility for the attack. On the same day, another military outpost was attacked in the nearby town of Kelbo. However, the troops were able to repel the assailants. The Pontifical aid organization, Aid to the Church in Need, ACN, is lending a helping hand to Christian communities in war-ravaged Syria and economic crisis-hit Lebanon. The organization will provide funds to the tune of $5.6 million to finance projects in helping local Christian communities. Most of the projects involve the reconstruction and restoration of homes, supporting educational institutions, and providing medical help. These measures are part of the efforts to stem the exodus of Christians from both nations. Recently, Syria Catholic Patriarch Joseph Yunan III has said that if the situation does not improve, it will spell the end of Christians in the Middle East. While Syria is still embroiled in the civil war, Lebanon is struggling with the economic crisis, which has been exacerbated by the devastating Beirut port blast last year. There is good news from Vietnam, where local authorities have finally recognized a Catholic parish after almost 3 decades. The Mac Chau parish in Son La province has been existing informally for 30 years, and all these years the authorities repeatedly rejected requests to recognize it. This is the first parish in the province to be granted official recognition by the government. Following the official recognition, a Thanksgiving Mass was celebrated on November 6th by Bishop Peter Nguyen Van Vien, Apostolic Administrator of the Diocese of Hong Hoa. Emeritus Bishop John Marie Vutat, priests, and many religious also took part in the Eucharistic celebration. Bishop Vien said that it was God who guided the parish to its present state. Mac Chau Parish has 240 families and close to 900 believers. The government will also formally recognize its new vicar, Father Joseph Nguyen Kong Bin. As the attacks on the preborn and oppression of pro-lifers continue in Spain, a prominent pro-life outfit has called a massive rally in the capital, Madrid, on November 28th. Every Life Matter has urged people to participate in the demonstration to protest against the anti-life legislation of the Spanish government. Hundreds are expected to take part in the rally to show their dissent against the recent legalization of euthanasia, the expansion of the abortion law, and the persecution of conscientious objectors and pro-lifers. According to Every Life Matters, ever since abortion was decriminalized, 2.5 million babies have been killed in the womb. Ethiopian authorities released some of the 17 Salesian missionaries and their employees who were recently arrested by the police. On Saturday, November 13, 7 Salesians and a female employee were released from custody. The police raided the Salesian facility in the capital, Addis Ababa, on November 5th and arrested 17 missionaries, including brothers and lay associates, as well as employees. They were later taken to an undisclosed location. The released Salesians were brought to court on Monday and are expected to be granted bail. The Ethiopian government is cracking down on people who are suspected to be supporting the separatist rebels in the Tigray province, where fighting is ongoing between government troops and Tigray People's Liberation Front fighters. Authorities are also specially targeting international NGOs and religious congregations, accusing them of being sympathetic to the Tigray cause. A Nigerian women's interfaith organization has won the German Aachen Peace Prize for its remarkable work amidst victims of violence. Women's Interfaith Council, or the WIC, comprising both Christians and Muslims, works with victims of violence and their families in the state of Kaduna, the area that is hit worst. The council plays a vital role in countering violence in the state that is home to over 8.3 million people. Founded in 2010, members of the outfit visit victims of attacks, providing them with personal support and organizing vocational training for women and young people. Established in 1988, the Aachen Peace Prize, with its corresponding cash prize of 2,000 euros or $2,324, is awarded to people who work to create peace and understanding between communities. And those are your latest headlines. Do join us tomorrow. In the meantime, you can visit swnews.org for more updates. Shalom.